it with your knees, y'all. Give me the bridge now. I feel like busting loose. Peace, unity, love, and having fun.
Is this thing on? Word.
I have no idea where hip hop originated.
Like, I've heard like it's like trickled down from like gospel, that kind of movement, but I honestly feel like it's just disco brought back.
I don't know anything about the history of hip hop.
Originated from like a mix of old, like just like rock and everything, just like a mix of all the old styles of music, and then it just kind of came from certain races feeling more oppressed than others, and they wanted to express their views through music.
So I believe hip hop originated from the Bronx in New York with a group of youth who try to get us free from like the gang violence and drug use and everything that was going around the
I
country.
think it came out, like, it started from, like, the 60s, right? When this guy, I heard the story, like, this DJ, when his, like, it's really funny, too, his, like, mom called him and asked him, like, what he was doing, and he just wanted to stop the music on the turntable, so he like, held down his hand on the record, and it made this scratch sound, and he thought it sounded really cool, so he kept on, like, doing it, and, like, that's kind of how, like, scratches came from.
It kind of evolved into partying, and it's coming back to the I'm gonna kill your bitch, and it'll probably go back to storytelling after that. But it's all cyclical. It's good.
I don't think it's turning fake. I think it's definitely changed and like took a big turn as far as like old hip hop or like old music, like original like rap. I think it changed a lot and brought like a lot of electronic sounds, and like I don't know, a lot of artists can't perform the way they used to because they rely on like a lot of other stuff like that actual
Hip hop now is like super mainstream. I think all like the hip hop that gets played on the radio is really like superficial and like surface based. But I mean, this is what it is. It's like record companies trying to get their money.
Why do I like it? Good question.
I listen to mainstream hip-hop music because it's on the radio all the time.
I listen to mainstream hip-hop music because it's on the
I listen to mainstream hip-hop because it's catchy.
I like hip-hop music because it's catchy, and when you go to social events, you hear all these songs, and then get your dance on.
I listen to mainstream hip-hop music because it's great to dance to.
I listen to mainstream rap music because girls like it.
I like mainstream hip-hop music because it has a good beat and it's fun to listen to.
Because everyone, I mean, it's not because everyone else listens to it, it's just like, everyone like will dance to it, and it's fun to listen to, because people are dancing to it at parties. And
it's like raw, like other music, like I feel like they hold back and stuff, but like hip-hop is just like, it's out there.
I listen to mainstream hip-hop music because of the unique beats, because of the type of rhyme style and flow that certain artists have.
Why I listen to mainstream hip-hop music is because I used to listen to the radio a lot, and that's all that's really on that's good and worthwhile to listen to. I like the lyrics, they're easy to memorize.
Oh, you got my heart beating running away, feeling like a drum and it's pumping away. Did you hear that boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, hey, got that super bass. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, hey, got that super bass.
I listen to mainstream hip-hop because it's what our generation likes, it's what appeals to us.
I listen to mainstream hip-hop music because I can relate to it a lot, and I like a lot of the music, like the beats and the ways it makes me feel sometimes, especially when I'm driving.
It's the way the music flows. Yeah. I feel, this may be weird to say, but I feel like I have a bond with hip-hop music because the way the music flows through my body and I attract it to dance.
I listen to mainstream hip-hop because it's something I can relate to, and it's something that I really enjoy listening to whenever they call it.
I listen to mainstream hip-hop music because, I mean, a lot of people do, and it's fun to, sing along at parties and whatnot.
Yeah, I like mainstream hip-hop because the beat is really fun to dance to.
I listen to hip-hop music because it tells stories about people and their experiences, and a way of expressing all of the emotions that a person feels and asserting one's personality.
I listen to mainstream hip hop because I think it's important to have an understanding of popular or contemporary music that's being produced and how it relates to issues in popular culture. And I also think it's interesting because you can find a lot, or you can gain an understanding of what musical styles are being introduced, as far as like hip hop integrating with like techno.
I listen to mainstream hip hop because African American culture has infiltrated our nation.
I listen to mainstream hip hop because it's like the word from the street. Like I know how people experience like being low and poor socioeconomic areas, and it's so emotional and it's just so powerful, and it's really spoken from the heart and the soul, and that's why I listen to hip hop music. Word.
Associated gangs, but they do tend to listen more to hip hop, I guess.
What is hip hop? Is it the artful exhibition of rhyme to a beat? The everlasting union between metaphors and simile? Or maybe a poetic form of modern journalism? At least that's what it started as. Mainstream hip hop of today is anything but an artful exhibit. What was a continuum of rhythmic expression has unfortunately been replaced by a predictable materialistic symbol of a devolving culture.
I listen to mainstream hip hop because I like money over bitches.
I listen to mainstream hip hop because I like money over bitches.
You already said that.
First we get money, then we fuck bitch. First we get money, then we fuck bitch. First we get money, then we fuck bitch.
I listen to mainstream hip hop because I like to make it rain on hoes in the club.
I listen to mainstream hip hop music because it's easy to dance with people that way.
I listen to mainstream hip hop music because I really like the rhythm and the upbeat tempo.
I listen to mainstream hip hop music because it's pretty much the only thing that plays on the radio.
Because it's convenient. Because it's on the radio, so that's really the only thing I listen to.
Because my friend does it. But I don't really listen to it.
I listen to mainstream hip hop music because it soothes the soul.
I listen to mainstream hip hop because the stories really
Absolutely nothing about hip hop is I'm sorry.
So what? I keep them rolled up, sagging my pants, not caring what I show. Keep it real with my niggas, keep it playing for these hoes. It look clean, don't it?